Hey everybody, Real with Wes coming at you day 3 here. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, staying safe, staying warm, staying dry in certain areas around here. Hope you guys have been paying attention to the social media posts. This Sunday, December the 19th, you'll see the link, the address, I think it's 2116 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard Jr., New York, New York. The longest address almost I ever heard, but it's in Harlem over there. And Landmark Ballroom over there, right across from, I think it's the Apollo. Sorry, I was trying to remember. Different places. There's a lot of spots in New York and a lot of great places, but it's real easy to get there. At 2:30 we have our toy giveaway. That's for ages 1 to 13. It's first come, first served basis. But come on out. We got plenty of toys to give away, so we want to give those away. If you got kids, grandbabies, whichever. You don't have to be a member of the church. It is open to all members, all of our volunteers, but the entire community. So whether you're a member or not, if you got a kid 1 to 13, got a parent or somebody struggling to put toys under the Christmas tree, man, let's stop on by. We got something for you. Immediately following that, at 4 o'clock, our doors are open. Same day, same location. We're gonna have a church service. Gonna have an awesome time to connect with community, connect with, be opportunity just to worship God, come together and do that, and then get a message of hope. That's what we want to give you. I'll be there. I hope to see you guys there, and we're gonna have an awesome time at church. So I hope to see you this Sunday. So getting into what today is about, it's bigger than you. What I challenge you today to remember, when it's bigger than you, don't get lost in a moment. Don't get lost in a moment of life. Life is always going up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. Man, I used to be that person that was always trying to control the up and down, and not realizing, man, life is too much bigger than you can handle for it to go up and down to stop that. But you stand with God, keep right here. And right here, your belief system, like this, through the ups and downs. You can find stability with the grace of God, God enabling you to that. And sometimes it's just, man, God, what do you have me to do today? It's laying our will before Him. So what am I really getting into, though, when I talk don't get lost in a moment? Don't let a moment get so much bigger. A moment I'm talking about, an emotional moment, a thinking moment, or a circumstantial moment get bigger than life itself. What do I mean by that? The moment is what it is. What I'm saying is, it's just a moment. It doesn't dictate the next 20 years. People will want to give up. I've wanted to give up. I've wanted to quit. I wanted to throw in the towel, and I got realized, and this is just a moment. And what I mean by a moment, sometimes that moment is a year. It's 2 years. But when you compare that moment, first of all, to eternity, it is a moment. When you compare that moment to maybe 2 or 3 years of 100 years of a lifespan, it is a moment. What am I saying? Don't let a moment wreck your life. It's bigger than that. Life in the plan of God is so much bigger than that moment with you and that mistake you may have made, that shortcoming you have made, that disaster, that train wreck thing that may have happened, that horrible experience that you may have gone through. It is a moment that does not have to dictate the rest of your life. Don't let it consume you. Don't let the hurt and the pain make you twisted, bitter, self-centered, cold, angry, malicious, all these different things. Don't let it warp you. No, give it over to God and let God keep you tender. Let God heal your heart. Let God get you out of your self-centeredness and self-pity and condemnation and all those other things. Walk in a heart of forgiveness toward yourself and towards others is what that is in that moment, and keep moving forward. Being expecting, being hopeful, being encouraged that things will get better. You're always going to go through the ups, the highs and lows is my point. You can't change that about life. What you can change is how you go through those highs and lows moments. Paul talked about that. I know how to abound and abase. I know what was he really saying? I know how to be content in every season of my life. What do I mean by content? It doesn't mean this is it. Oh, it's just, I'm cool. Whatever happens, whatever happens. No, it's content knowing that this is a moment, was what he was saying. And if I'll stay calm in that moment, if I'll keep going forward, if I won't quit, if I won't let go, I'll see the other side of this thing. And man, I'll realize life is still good. Life is still awesome. Don't let a moment rob you of all the joyful moments. You let one moment, it will rob you of an accumulation of moments, because God is still good no matter what. I know you may be going through it. I know I may not be able to comprehend whatever it is you're going through or understand. I'm not saying I do, but God does. And God sees you, and God is with you. And if you don't quit and you give yourself over to him and allow him to just lead you and guide you. You'll come out of it and you won't regret it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Catch you tomorrow.